depending on what time of year it is and how fat I am. And be looking for new music. Top of the year from your homie, DeAngelis the Don. So, I uploaded a video yesterday, man. Speaking on the Sigma male. WTF is the Sigma male? And why does he hate the alpha so much? Now, when you look at that title, I can see how you, as someone who identifies as a Sigma male, could be in your feelings about that title because it says what the WTF is a Sigma male and why does he hate alpha so much? Now think about this. What is a Sigma male? And not why do they hate alpha so much? Why does he hate alpha so much? Now that would entail that maybe I'm talking about a singular Sigma male. But cats are so quick to get in their damn feelings that everybody who identify with a single male want to come in here and be wah-wah and go all rah-rah in the joint. You understand? But we're going to address it. We're going to address it in a constructive manner because, once again, these are the homies of the alpha sphere. And just because we don't agree on every single thing does not mean that we're going to have a falling out because we ain't about that life. Not that beta male simp mangina life. We don't fall out with dudes because we don't agree with what they're saying. Not in the alpha sphere. Maybe they do it in the sigma sphere. I don't know. But I want y'all to listen to these couple of things, man, that people said. Here's a cat right here. He says, listen, before I watched the video, the homie didn't even watch the video. He couldn't wait to tell me this. Before I watched the video, I'll say why me as a sigma male hate the alpha male. It's about their arrogance and how they feel the need to prove themselves as alpha. People will say, well, they're confident, but so am I. But quiet confidence for me is the best way to go about life. Proverbs 27:2. Let another man praise thee and not thine own mouth, a stranger and not thine own lips. Truthfully, sometimes it's hard to tell a real alpha from a fake one unless you know them well. Before Sigma, their actions speak for themselves. Alphas need people to prove they are alpha, but a Sigma does his own thing and people are drawn to them. I'm cool chilling at the house by myself, but people always go out their way to find me. When I speak, they listen. Then I just go about my business. I just watched a vid which explained me to a T. I never saw myself as an alpha, and most definitely no beta. Now I know. So, another cat here, man. I'll give you a couple of more. Another cat here says, interesting. I certainly disagree with your assessment of the Sigma, specifically what you said about women and hate of alphas in a generalized sense. You see, niggas don't read the title. I didn't say in a generalized sense. I said, what the fuck is a Sigma male and why does he hate alpha males? You niggas didn't go to school. Y'all didn't take English. You learned that he is singular in English class, in grade school, homie. You ain't even had to be in high school to know this. And now on this platform, you can't tell that he is singular because everybody just want to have a chance to spew their venom, spew their particular brand of venom. I'm cool with that. But do it in a way that lets me know that you at least read the title. And the other cat up there, he ain't even listen to the video. I started to block him because he ain't even listen to the video. Now, another thing here. But he said this last cat, he says, I won't explain anymore here though. I'll make a response video. Cool. Let's go down here to another man. Home here says, Sigma are simply alphas who rule from the shadows. They don't need nor crave the spotlight or attention, yet are very powerful. I.e. the Illuminati. The U.S. president is the alpha. The bankers who control him are the Sigmas. Darth Vader, this cat went to TV, homie, to a movie. Darth Vader is the alpha. His teacher, Lord Sidious, is the Sigma. You see what I'm saying? Now, my response to him was simply, betas crave the spotlight, not alphas. Those two scenarios don't apply to real life, bro. Besides, the bankers are only in the shadows if you're trapped in the matrix. You see what I'm saying? Now, let's look at this. I'm gonna give you one more, man. I gotta give you some of this cat right here. This cat here says, no disrespect intended, brother, but I disagree. Admitting that you aren't alpha, but also saying that you're not beta, but also stating that you're equal to an alpha makes no sense. I stand by my first assessment of Sigma. Nobody wants to be labeled beta, but you can't fake being alpha because people will instantly know. So the Sigmas created their own lane where they have all the strengths of an alpha, but none of the weaknesses of a beta. You see what I'm saying? So the Sigma has none of the weaknesses of the beta, but you're stating that they're still equal to an alpha while not actually being alpha. You see, homeboy didn't even listen to the video. Either he didn't listen to the this was somebody's response to another cat. The other cat was saying that alphas and sigmas are equal, and sigmas are just this, and but alphas are below sigmas, and he was all over the place, man. The thing is, man, I got a lot of feedback from cats who were vehemently defending sigma by attacking alpha. The most common response was alphas need the spotlight. Alphas have to be validated by people. Alphas need, come on, man. None of that is true. None of that is true about the alpha male, man. Not a single shred of evidence has ever shown that that's the alpha male. Let me tell you what the problem is. The average cat doesn't know the difference between a true alpha male and a fake alpha male, because the only way you can tell an alpha male is you got to be alpha. You can't tell if somebody's alpha if you're not alpha. You're not qualified to judge an alpha if you're not alpha yourself. You don't even know what it feels like to be alpha if you're not alpha yourself. You haven't had the experiences of being alpha if you're not alpha yourself. You see what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest with you. Some of these cats that around here represent y'all Sigma, boy, y'all need to be trying to think of something else, because some of these cats flaw and they represent Sigma. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody flaw represent alpha, because let me tell you the difference between alpha and everything else. Yeah, you can fake alpha, but you can fake alpha because cats work so damn hard to try to be alpha. They work so hard to try to present themselves as alpha. Ain't nobody working hard to try to present themselves as sigma, omega, beta, theta, none of that. Nobody's working hard to do that. These cats said themselves, it's easy to be sigma. It's hard as hell to be alpha, but alpha get all the benefits. So let's get into these things, man. We're going to talk about this. Mr. Jackson is in the building. What's good, bro? King of the Hill. What's good, bro? I'm telling you, man, they were going all in, man. You know what? I got one more in particular that I want to share with y'all, man. Y'all got to hear this one. Y'all got to hear this one. Let me tell you what the homie said to me, man. And this is how you know when it gets into talking like this. Now tell me, does this sound like? Tell me what kind of male this sounds like. Now think about this. On the contrary, females label others as being jealous. I have nothing to be jealous of, especially not from a carnal alpha. Jealousy is for women, and blue pill wannabe alphas like you. He was talking to the homie. He was talking to another homie, man. I ain't gonna call nobody name out, but let me go back to what the homie said first. What he said is, so now it all becomes clear. Your jealousy for alpha has just become clear by the tone of your remarks. You have the condescending tone of a bitter woman. If we ran things, sounds like female shaming language. You're right. Sigmas are not alpha. And so the other cat response was, on the contrary, only females label others as being jealous. I have nothing to be jealous of, especially not from a carnal alpha. Jealousy is for women and blue pill wannabe alphas like you, which is where the material for your argument seems to be coming from, because you don't have the intelligence to make it yourself. Leave the brains for the real alphas, and why don't you go be a professional musclehead bodybuilder? This isn't for you. See what I'm saying? That type of language right there, man, that shit don't even sound like a man. That's feminine, man. That's super feminine. You know what I'm saying? To come at, with the shaming language, man, why don't you go be a musclehead bodybuilder? This isn't for you. You don't have the intelligence to make it. Leave the brains for the real. Man, dudes don't talk to each other like that, man, for real. I don't even be around dudes who talk to people like that, man. Then later on, I ain't gonna go in there. Then he went to talking about, man, how Christ was the alpha and all that, man. Like, man, dude, let me tell you something. If you go to church, your ass ain't alpha or sigma. Only beta males go to church. So if you went to the church, you're a beta male. Whoever you are. Only beta males go to church. That's the reality of it. Whoever you are, man, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you go to church and you're a man, you're a beta male simp mangina. That's it, man. The bottom line is this. Every man wants to fit into somewhere. But see, the only two real, original, authentic options are alpha and beta. Nobody wants to be beta, but very few can be alpha. So I will applaud the sigma-minded male who for creating his own lane and not settle for being beta. But the reason that he has so much vitriol toward the alpha is because he is so unlike the alpha. I was trying to be nice about it in the joint that I put up, man. I was trying to be cool, but cats don't want you to be cool. They won't let me be cool, man. See, Doug's in the building. What up, bro? I'm telling you now, man. Either you're alpha or beta, or you're closer to one or the other. You see what I'm saying? This is the bottom line. Everything that's not alpha is beta. You can make up whatever you want to make up. You know what? There are two kind of people. There's fit people and there's fat people. You ain't got to be obese to be fat. There's two kind of people. You either fit or you fat. There are different levels of fat. But one thing means fit. We know what fit looks like. We ain't talking about skinny. We ain't talking about fat. We ain't talking about thick. You see, people have made up all kind of terms. Well, I'm just big bone. Well, I'm just thick. Well, I'm just well fed. I'm just cornbread fed. I'm just stout. All these different words to keep from calling themselves fat. You see what I'm saying? All these different words. But when people fit, there are very few words. They say fit, I'm lean. You know what I'm saying? I'm fit, I'm lean. All those things mean fit. But there are very few of them. Fit is pretty. When you say fit, you know what it means. And that's the same thing with alpha and beta. You can label yourself whatever you want to label yourself. But anytime you have vitriol toward alphas, it's because you're not alpha. And then let me tell you another thing, man. The bottom line is there are some men who are probably alpha and don't even know they're alpha because they're so dead set against being alpha because the men who are out here perpetuating alpha are not truly alpha. All of the things that the Sigma male says about laying back in the cut, being laid back, not having to be in the crowd and all that's alpha stuff. You see what I'm saying? So the Sigma, but the crazy thing is, when you break it down to the very least compound, the Sigma male would say, well, no, that means you're not alpha, you're Sigma. Nigga, how am I be, if I'm alpha, how the hell am I be Sigma when alpha was the original term? Come on, man. If you can't go back 1,000 years and apply alpha, man, and apply Sigma male, man, don't come talking to me like that. Ain't no Sigma males in the wild. All of these determinations are based on nature. And if you want to see the truth about nature, you look at the animal kingdom. That's nature. Let's go see how the alphas act in the animal kingdom. Let's go look at some alpha lions. That nigga got a pride of females by himself. Sometimes it may be two. But for the most part, and even when there's two, one is dominant. So yes, the dominant male in that environment is the alpha male. His brother, who's less dominant and don't really get to mate with all the females like that, just get to feed and he patrol around with him as his homeboy, as his sidekick, that's the Sigma male. But the alpha male, in every scientific circle you can think of, in every natural science circle you can think of, in every nature circle you can think of, everybody agrees that the alpha male is the top male in the pride if there are two, if there are more than one. But for the most part, the alpha male is solo. Sigma males are alpha males who haven't found a pride yet. They run together in bands. Watch a lion documentary. We equate alpha with lions. We know what alpha is. You know what the alpha does? There are groups of brothers who get expelled from their pride when they become adults. They go around and they hunt together and they live together and they exist together until they find a pride. You graduate from Sigma to Alpha. Alpha is the top level. But now they're going to keep harping on that. Let's get into the definition of what the alpha is. Alpha male 101. Again, if you're just joining me, you've joined me for the High Altitude Show. I'm your host with the most, Mr. BoA, a.k.a. Book of Alpha Running Me. Now, let's cover the first thing. They say that the alpha male craves the spotlight. Come on, man. Alpha male don't need the spotlight. My energy is the spotlight. My energy shines on me no matter where I go. I don't have to go find a spotlight. My energy is what it is. It doesn't take anything. And the thing is, I don't even care about my energy. I don't care what it does. I don't care that women like my energy. I don't care that women flock to my energy. It doesn't matter to me. It's just my energy. And over the years, I've seen what it does. So no. Alphas don't crave the spotlight. Alphas actually avoid the spotlight. It just seems like alphas are in the spotlight because the attention is always on the alpha when he enters the room. You see what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. If you've never been in a club or anywhere else, but this happens in the club a lot. If you've never been in a club and when you and your squad come in, all the women's eyes are front and center. It's like nothing else is going on in the club. And we don't say nothing to nobody. We come in, blinging, shining, go straight to the VIP. You understand? We go straight to our section. We don't say nothing to nobody. We ain't touching nobody. We ain't talking to nobody. We go straight to our section. Does that sound like we're looking for the spotlight? The spotlight just found us, homie. So alphas don't crave the spotlight. The spotlight just finds alphas. Man, I was running so fast from the spotlight one time, I thought I was rolling, man. I was looking behind me. I said, damn, I lost it. Turn around, the spotlight right there in front of me, man. I went right into it. You see what I'm saying? The spotlight finds the alpha male, man. And that's the reality of it. Mel McCarthy is in the building. What's good with you, bro? Another thing they say, and this is leading out, this is bouncing off number one. They say that alphas have to have many women. Having many women makes you alpha. Let me tell you something, man. I had a beta male simp mangina, man, say I can't be alpha because ain't no women on my platform. Bro, this shit ain't real life, man. If you validate yourself by the amount of women on your platform online, you're just the same as a woman who posts pictures of her body, man, to get likes. You're just the same as the chick who got on a bodygirdle looking good on her joint and she don't look nothing like that. The one who using filters to cover up the bumps on her face. The one who got on a wig to cover up the fact that she bald head to the scalp. The one who don't even take baths and you can't smell her because she on TV and you because she on the computer screen and you like it and you on your phone and you like it because she looks good, but she don't look like that for real. That's the same thing as a cat who validates himself, man, by what he's doing on YouTube. Come on, man, you validate yourself because women come listen to you on YouTube? Nigga, I bet you ain't got one woman in your life that like you. I bet you ain't got one. Come talking crazy, man. King George III is in the building. The homie Undead 797 is on deck. What up, homie? Let me move this phone back, man. Boy, making a whole bunch of noise over there. So, I say this, man. You have to understand, man, that we are in here just living our lives, man, becoming the most alpha version of ourselves. Then you got these suckers coming out here, man, talking about the alpha. Man, how can you say, well, before I even listen to the video, the reason I hate the alpha male? Come on, bro. You shouldn't have no reason you hate the alpha male. Nigga, is you a woman? Did the alpha male... I'm going to tell you what the problem with the sigma male is, man. The alpha male done knocked this woman down. That's what it was. The alpha male that came through with all that showboating they be talking about and took his woman. Why else would you be mad at a man? How else could you have animosity toward a man you don't know? These cats are talking about men they don't know. Men who just quantify themselves as alpha, man. How does that make you mad that I call myself alpha? That I live the alpha life? Listen, I call myself alpha, you call yourself sigma. It's a big deal that I call myself alpha because your ass mad because you can't be alpha. That's what your problem is. Another thing, so they say having many women make you alpha. Man, let me tell you something. You could be alpha with no woman. Women do not make you alpha. Women are just a benefit, a bonus of sorts for being alpha. But the alpha male can resist the need to validate himself with the presence of women. Women don't have to be present for the alpha male to be validated. You see, a woman, the interaction I get from women just being out somewhere is enough. Like, that validation feels better to me than you getting a woman. Well, I don't know, maybe not you getting a woman because you really need to get women. But It makes me feel terrific. Just to get that type of attention from women that I'm not even interested in. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't got time for them. They don't know that. They don't show that. So just that amount of attention, man, is amazing for me, bro. I can't complain. You think I'm gonna complain about that, homie? I say, do you think I'm gonna complain about that, homie? Let me see, man. I think I just let me go look at let me go look at the tube over here, man. It's looking a little different for me, man, on the joint. See what's really going on over here, man. I get out. I get out of here. Let me make sure I ain't missing nobody, man. Oh no, we good. We good. Alright, let's get back into this joint, man. So I say this, man. You have to understand that anybody who's not alpha does not know the definition of alpha. Let me tell you something. Do you think a nigga that ain't been to medical school can do surgery? You know what I'm saying? Do you think a cat that ain't been to medical school, would you trust him to be your child's pediatrician? Would you trust a cat who has never held a pair of clippers in his hand to be your barber? Would you trust someone who's blind and has never been in the kitchen in their lives to prepare your meal? No. So why would we allow a man who does not have the qualifications necessary to quantify the alpha? I don't care what them fools say. Who are they? Another thing they say, man, they say that alphas follow or run with crowds. Now, see, we just covered this. When have you ever seen an alpha follow crowds? Alphas dance to the beat of their own drum, man. That's why alpha would rather make $30,000 a year working for himself than to make $300,000 a year working a job. Because it's not about the money for the alpha who's living a minimalist life, by the way. It is about the freedom, the control. So yeah, alpha may be a little bit pompous, a little bit cocky, but so what? Who cares? Unless you're some Christian zealot who says, well, you should turn the other cheek. Nigga, I ain't turning no other cheek. What I look like turning the other cheek? So we run with crowds. Come on, man. Whenever you see me, I'm solo. And my Afro brethren, whenever you see them, they're solo, man. The cats that I know personally, man, you don't see them with no crowd. Man, we ain't got no crowd. You know what I'm saying? We'll take a trip to Miami 2 deep. Or 1 deep. You know what I'm saying? Take a trip to California 1 deep and hit up the homie and say, look, man, I'm out here in Cali, man. It's crunk out here, man. You need to catch a plane, get on out here. The homie come out there, man. We tack Cali down, man, 2 deep. I take trips by myself, homie. When the last time you took a trip by yourself, Mr. Sigma Male? A trip, a vacation, anything, Mr. Sigma Male? Come on, man. All of this stuff that they're claiming, man, is alpha stuff. Aslam Mahdi, what's good, brother? Good to see you in the building. Alphas follow crowds, run with crowds. Come on, man. How you gonna sit and tell me an alpha's a follower? You don't know nothing about alphas, man. Any man who tells you, well, I'm not alpha, let me tell you about alpha, how the hell you gonna listen to him? That's like somebody telling you, well, I'm not a dentist, I'm not an oral hygienist, but let me tell you how to take care of your teeth. And your teeth toe up. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna listen to fitness advice from somebody that's fat, man? Tell me how you gonna do that. Yo, homies, we got 4 days watching, man. We got 27 likes, man. Let's go ahead and blast that like button. If you're ear hustling, hit the like button, man. Go ahead and do that. Another thing, man, they say that alphas take sigmas as weak. They say that alphas take sigmas as weak. Let me tell you something, man. And this is the reality of it. The alpha is so damn selfish, man. He don't give a damn enough about the next man to even consider him weak or strong. There is no man more selfish than the alpha male, man. There's no man more selfish. There's no man more self-centered. There's no man who believes in self-prioritization any more than the alpha male, man. So no, alpha male don't think the sigma male is weak. The alpha male just don't give a damn about the sigma male at all. You know what I'm saying? The alpha male don't have a dog in that race, man. I don't care if you weak or strong. We ain't even in the same environments. And then some cats say, well, alpha male and sigma are in the same environments. How we in the same environment when you say I'm loud and obnoxious and you quiet to play the background? I'm the life of the party. You over in the cut somewhere. Don't nobody even know you in there. If I'm loud and like that, then I'm at all the functions while you at home. On Christmas Eve, I'm in New York watching the ball drop. You at the crib, sipping on some eggnog. Reading the Bible. Kurt Nujapia, what's good, brother? Home said, I have traveled to 30 states and only took a woman with me on 4 of those trips. That's it, bro. It don't even make sense, man. So my thing is, I don't care about the sigma male. I don't care if you're sigma. My thing is, how are you going to get on your soapbox? Your sigma male just created in the last fucking 30-year soapbox. Probably in the last 10 years. I ain't hear no man calling himself fucking sigma male 15 years ago, man. Probably not even 10 years ago. You just took up a title and you think that quantifies you, man, to talk crazy about the alpha male. You don't even know the alpha male. And then you got the audacity to come over here to the alpha done data and listen and still act like you don't know. What's wrong with y'all boys, man? C. Doug, I appreciate the super chat, bro. C. Doug says a lot of these guys are making excuses for their lack of assertiveness. Exactly. Now they're making labels too. The scriptures even say, if I justify myself, my own mouth will condemn me. Church. Now that's the gospel, C. Doug. Pure gospel right there, man. Pure gospel right there is what C. Doug just hit you with. The bottom line is this, man. There are a lot of guys who are gonna feel some kind of way about this. I mean, they are, man. They're gonna feel some kind of way about this. But that's cool. Feel however you need to feel about it. The bottom line is, we ain't really got time to be trying to pacify you and make you feel good about your lack of readiness to jump at the opportunities that face you, at your lack of ability to be aggressive. So they don't like the aggression of the alpha. And that's why they don't have the same experiences as the alpha, because they're not aggressive. Women like aggression. Women like men who are in control. And women like men who exert that control. You ain't gonna get no response. If you want women, you don't get no response from them laying back in their cut. Come on, man. Now, granted, I'm not gonna lie. Now, sometimes it is good to lay back in the cut. Sometimes I lay back in the cut. But to say that laying back in the cut makes you a better man than the alpha man, first of all, man, alpha males are not loud and rambunctious. They don't have to be. How much more attention do you want to draw to yourself? You don't have to do that. As the alpha male, man, you just don't have to do it. And that's the reality of it. China White, I appreciate the super chat, shawty. China White said, must support BoA Flames. I appreciate that, shawty. So these are the things, man, that they say about the alpha male. Like, you've never heard me say anything about no type of male, except the beta male simp mangina. But everybody says something about the beta male simp mangina. Nobody gives the beta male simp mangina any props for anything. Nobody likes the beta male simp mangina. Nobody wants to be the beta male simp mangina. But you've never heard me say anything about any other quality of man. I simply tell men to become the most alpha version of yourself. But this topic has allowed me to see that there are some fake alphas lurking in our midst. And by fake alpha, I don't mean the man who calls himself Sigma. I mean the man who has vitriol toward the alpha. If you hate alphas, why the hell are you on my channel, man? There are many men out here who call themselves Sigma males. Some of them have it in the title of their channel, man. If you hate alpha males, why are you supporting me, brother? Because you don't hate alpha males. You hate your damn self because you can't be alpha. Admit it, boy. Look at him. Black Ram ain't here today, man, but I'm telling you, I hope brother don't mind me having my own little therapy session up in here, man. This is a 12-step program, homie. This is going to set you free from the demons that make you hate your shortcomings instead of accepting them. The next thing, man, they say alphas are narcissists who use people to make themselves better, to inflate their own egos. If I walk into somewhere and your woman is with you and she almost stumbled when y'all pass by me because she's still looking at me when she walked by, am I using her? When your woman thinks about me, I ain't never touched her a day in my life, but my energy makes her think about me while she's being intimate with you, and you think you're doing something because she has the best orgasm she ever had in her life since she been with you. Boy, let me tell you something. Am I using your woman? Am I? Black Ram 313 is in the building. What's good, brother? So tell me, man, why is it that every single man who is not alpha feels like he has to attack the alpha male? It is because the alpha male gets a different result. And they believe that you already getting a different result. You ain't got to be loud about it. You ain't got to let us know. You ain't got to tell the world that you're getting a different result. You don't have to broadcast that things are different for you than they are for me. But I do. I must. I want to. I enjoy it. I enjoy the look on your face. Let me tell you something, man. These type of things I do to these boys, man. I'll come in somewhere, man, with a bad chick. I'm talking about bad, throw, body banging, man, cute face, soft skin, man, clear skin, man, nice healthy hair, nice healthy nails, man, got a little bow in her legs, and I'll let her walk up in front of me. I let her walk up in front of me. I won't tell her because I want her to act natural. I tell her, go ahead, walk in, shawty, just, don't walk too fast. I like to see that thing shake a little bit. And then let me run back to the car. So I duck off to where she can't see me till she get comfortable walking in. I only do this when I see a group of guys up at the door or something, or just walking in at the same time. I let her walk up, and then I just slow down. They ain't even paying attention to the fact that I'm walking back up slow. They going at her. And I watch them jank at her, and I watch them go at her, and I watch them do all that. She ain't giving nobody no type of play. But hey, she ain't got to be nasty about it. If she were nasty about it, she wouldn't even be with me, because I don't deal with women who got that type of attitude. I don't deal with women who got that type of attitude. So she gonna be pleasant. She ain't gonna unless somebody try to go off on her. But they don't try to go off on her unless she tries to be displeasant. She ain't gonna do that because she don't want me to get physical with nobody. She don't want me to go to jail, man. She don't want that. So she gonna walk up. They gonna be all at her. And what I do, I walk up and I say, boy, man, that thing bad. And I see why y'all going at her like that, man. I say, man, y'all obviously ain't saying the right thing, man. I mean, y'all should have had her by now. So then I walk up to her, man. Let me show you how alpha work. I walk up to her, man, and I say something in her ear, man, and she started giggling and all that, man, because blah, blah. And I'm saying in her ear, I'm talking about them niggas. I said, they actually think they had a chance with your thick ass, didn't they? So I said, ain't nobody gonna put no work on that back but me. She laughing, she giggling, and I say, all right, come here. Come here. I want you to give me a little smack on the lips. Pow. And we walk off. I got my hand on her ass, man. Then what I do to them, man, I say, hey, homies, till next time, man, y'all should have had pen and pad. Like, those are the type of things I do because I can do that. I do it because I can. Not because I'm this loud mouth. I do it because it's fun for me and it's fun for her. I don't care about them dudes. It's fun for us. So when they say alphas are narcissists, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. Narcissist is a term that I mostly hear used by women. I said that to the cat man who said it in the comments, man. He was talking about, well, scientists and blah 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 and many educated people and blah. Man, we ain't in no man. What you think we in, man? Some type of science seminar or something, man. We ain't in no natural science seminar, homie. We on YouTube on the Alphasphere. Ain't nobody think about what scientists believe on the Alphasphere, homie. We talking about life, real life. And I don't know no men who use the term narcissist. Unless they're talking about a woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't know men who label other men narcissistic. Who the hell? Man, ain't no man never called me narcissistic. I had a woman throw the word at me a time or two, but a man calling me narcissistic? Brothers, if you have ever had a man call you narcissistic, put a one in the chat. What's that? Oh, must be something outside, man. If you have ever had a man call you narcissistic, put a one in the chat for me, homie. Because I ain't never had it. I ain't never had it. I just ain't had it. Fred B is in the building. Gabriel Sully is in the building. What's good, brothers? Lit Life. What up, bro? So I'm telling you, man, I have never seen this. And so when you do that, man, shaming language is feminine. Shaming language is feminine. And that is the second Sigma male in the past 24 hours who has attempted to use shaming language directed at an alpha. So I'm telling you, man, things that on my video yesterday, man, I had talked nothing but positivity about the Sigma male. I talked about all his amazing qualities. He's got several qualities similar to the alpha male. He's the closest thing to alpha you're going to find besides the alpha. Now, I didn't say he was almost alpha. I say the closest thing. But hell, if you ain't got nothing but beta, sigma, and alpha, he going to be the closest thing because beta ain't close. But all I did, man, was speak positivity. And then from these same cats, man, they come to the same video after they listen to me speak all that positivity and tell me how much they hate the alpha male. I say again, if you're listening and you hate alpha males, get your behind off my platform. You ain't got to be in the alpha sphere, man. Ain't nobody forcing you to. We damn sure ain't paying you to be here. So you ain't got to be here, homie. Nobody's going to be mad if you dip. Dip. If that's what you want to do, man. If you hate alphas, dip anyway. You know, whatever you want to do. You hate alphas, bounce. So that's what we do in here, man. Another thing, man, is this right here. They say the only difference between alphas and sigmas is sigmas rule from the shadows. Rule from the shadows. Come on, man, let's be honest with you. None of us in here rule anything other than ourselves. There ain't nobody that's coming to my channel listening to a video on sigma males that's ruling nothing but their own lives. And that's probably limited. Like, come on, man. We are humans living in the United States. None of us, nobody who rules anything is in this stream right now. We don't rule nothing but ourselves. So how the hell you rule from the shadows? They're just making up shit. Then you compare it to Darth Vader. Darth Vader? You do know Darth Vader ain't real, right? I saw a little boy on Halloween with a Darth Vader costume on. Come on, man. Darth Vader is not real. When you have to reduce yourself to claiming motion picture characters to justify your point about sigmas and alphas, you live in a fantasy world, homie. There's two kind of men. Two kind of men. There's alpha. There's beta. There's pimp. There's simp. There's strong man. There's weak man. That is it, man. There are only two sides to every coin. I don't care if it's got heads on both sides. It's only got two sides. Only two sides to each coin, homie. Show me a coin that's got three sides, boy, and I'll be like, man, we need to take that thing somewhere and get an appraisal on it. It's got to be worth some paper. You got a triangle coin, homie. Let's go see what that's about. How can that be the only difference when it's not even a logical possible difference? And then I had another cat who wanted to explain it by comparing the president and the IMF. If you don't know what the IMF is, International Monetary Fund, that's who really controls everything. But how do you compare the president? Man, none of us is the president. We damn sure ain't members of the IMF. We don't know about that. We ain't got no money. We can't even dream of enough money. Be a part of that. We're talking about trillions of dollars right there, man. We don't know about that. Hell, most of us, you give a couple mil, we'll be filthy rich. Won't ever be broke again. We're talking about trillions. We won't know nothing about that. You can't give me any real life, common man, relative situations or circumstances that identify a man as Sigma. You can just talk about what a man does. Well, Sigma just lay in the back and probably miss out on opportunities because they don't want to step up and be assertive or aggressive. They don't want to be domineering. Next thing, man. They say alpha males can be defined by anyone else, which is obvious by the fact that they all try to define alpha males. The number one thing they say is alpha males need the spotlight. Alpha males are loud. Alpha males want to be the center of attention. Alpha males don't. Of course, alpha males want to be the center of attention. Once your ass is the center of attention, and any man in here can vouch for this, whether you're the center of attention every day, all day, or you've been the center of attention once. Even as a kid, when you're the center of attention, why do you think kids love birthday parties so much? Little kids love to have people singing happy birthday to you and put their name on the end. Happy birthday, dear BoA. Happy birthday to... Kids love it. You know why? Because it makes them the center of attention. Nigga, everybody love being the center of attention. Why is it a problem with the alpha male? Talk to me about it. Tell me, why is a problem with the alpha male? Women love to get married. Because that wedding day is about them, homie. Everybody loves to be the center of attention. Musicians love to win those awards. Hollywood actors and actresses love to win those awards because right at that point, they're the center of attention. They get to walk up there. Everybody cheer for them. They get to make their little speech. They get to get up there and maybe shed a few tears. They get to get up there and hold the award up. They get to take it home and put it on the mantle in commemoration of that day where they were the shit. Everybody wants that experience. So how you gonna knock a man that get it more than you when you know you wish you could have it as much as he does? Tell me this. I guarantee you there ain't a Sigma male in the world that will not change, that will not accept the benefits that alpha males get for being alpha. And the next time I hear a knucklehead, an idiot, a fool, questioning my alpha by saying, well, where are all the women on your platform? How come women ain't coming over there? Because I make alpha content, nigga. Women wouldn't be caught dead listening to this. Not in no large numbers. Because it ain't women friendly, boy. This ain't female friendly content. It takes a well-focused female, boy, to come in here and listen to this stuff. This is hardcore, man. This is hardcore. SJ3, what up, homie? I see you in the building. We don't play no games in the alpha sphere, man. We ain't trying to sugarcoat nothing. We ain't trying to, man, even when I do content on popular topics or popular stories, it's always from an alpha perspective, homie. Ain't no soft-spoken voices over here, boy. That's why they ain't over here. Hell you mean? And then I don't justify my interaction with women by how many of them come to my platform. My platform is about alpha, not just men, alpha men. Can you dig that? Els Knowledge is in the building. What's good, brother? So I ain't playing no games, man. I'm trying to tell you. I don't quantify myself by the female presence. Are you an idiot? Alpha is about God, homie. It's about elevating yourself to a spiritual level that it takes a well-made up mind to ascertain. That's what it's about. The more women you have around you, the less alpha you are. I say that again. The more women you have around you, the less alpha you are. Unless every one of those women is contributing with everything in her to whatever cause it is you have going on. That's why the lion is the most alpha animal in the jungle, on the savannah, not because nothing could kill him. I mean, you got to go hard to kill a full grown alpha male lion in his prime. One animal ain't gonna kill it. There ain't too many animals out there that gonna take him on. Now, full-grown male elephant will take him on, but you get two or three male lions and they'll take down anything. Give me two or three full-grown, just out of adolescence. I'm talking about full-grown, powerful male lions. There is no animal on the savannah. They'll take down a full-grown hippo. There's no animal they can't take down. So, but we're talking about he's alpha because he's got a flock of women who go out and hunt for him every day. They take care of his babies. They go out and hunt for him. All he got to do is protect them from intruders. That's all. And half of the time, he going out, marking his territory, making sure there ain't no other lions trying to come up in there around his pride. So most time they got to even defend themselves. Man, how alpha is that? And then when he come back and he just show up, he get the lion's share to kill. He get the best parts of the meal. That's alpha as hell right there. That's submission right there. His women submit. Even the male elephant, he frustrated as hell, man, till the females go in estrus. He can't get close to it. The males don't even travel with the female elephants, man. Good thing I know about these animals out here in this wild, man. Good thing I know about this. Nick Penn, what's good, brother? Maurice Hall, Mo Hall is in the building. What up, bro? So it ain't about having a whole bunch of women flock around. And then the crazy thing is, so what if women come in YouTube and listen to me, man? How many of those women, man, are going to come into my life, come move to where I am and work their ass off to help me build my business continually? So if you got 50 women listening to you, how many of them coming to your house, cooking your meals, washing your drawers? How many of them going to run errands for you while you busy doing other things? How many of them making your chicken noodle soup if you go outside without enough clothes on in the cold and you catch yourself a little case of the flu-monia there, homie? That's a combination of the flu and pneumonia, man. For those who don't know. Tell me how many. Not a damn one of them. And you know it. Alpha males don't live their lives vicariously through their online personality, because their online personality is truly who they are. Their online personality is truly who they are. Let's give a shout out to China White, man, working those links, man. I see them popping up on the screen, man, in timely manner, man, and I'm telling you, it is no easy task to stay focused on doing that while I'm dropping this top-notch boss game. Another thing, man, is that this cat said, the one who was talking like a girl. And I know you out there, homie. You support me on Patreon, too. I don't care. If you want to stop, stop. But this was foolishness you were talking in there, man. I didn't know you had that type of animosity toward me, because you got the type of animosity toward alphas, homie. You got the type of animosity toward me. And I'm wondering, why in the hell are you supporting somebody that you hate, man? Why are you supporting somebody, man, that you think underneath you? Why are you supporting somebody you think isn't as authentic as you? Why are you supporting somebody isn't as strong as you, isn't as much of a man as you are? Shouldn't you be supporting somebody that thinks like you, feels like you? Another thing, man. He says alphas operate in the carnal flesh, in the flesh. We don't operate on the spiritual realm. Now, brothers, just tell me, who in the manosphere, I'm not saying anybody hasn't spoke on it, but who in the manosphere speaks about, as in-depthly as I do, the presence of the Most High in your alpha essence? Elevating yourself outside of your physical, viewing yourself from the spiritual realm, keeping yourself in line, keeping your physical body in tune with your spiritual awareness by stepping outside of your body and making sure you govern yourself from the outside. If you govern, you know what? If you're in here listening to Sigma Male, get your pen and pad and write this down. Write this down, man. When you're alpha, this is the difference between the alpha and the sigma. Mr. Sigma male who go to church. When you're alpha, you have to take yourself outside of your physical body and view yourself from the outside. That way you can govern what you're doing, how you're responding to things. If you're inside your carnal man all the time, if your spirit stays inside and views things from the inside out, you're viewing things from the perspective of a carnal man, of your fleshly man, of your weak flesh. You're going on what you see, what you taste, what you feel, what you smell, what you hear. That's all you can do from inside of your carnal man. So you have to split yourself, step outside of your carnal man, and be able to govern your actions based on what you see. You're still going to respond to what you see, what you feel, what you smell, what you hear as your carnal man. But if you step outside of yourself in your spiritual realm and govern yourself, because your body is going to listen to your spirit if your spirit decides to guide it. Your body does not function without your spirit energy in it. So step outside of it and govern your responses to these carnal things. You see, this is something that I had to do, man. This is something that I had to do. It was very necessary, very necessary. So no, alphas are the ones who operate in godliness. Notice I said godliness, in spiritual godliness, not in religion. Not in Christianity. We don't function that well in that environment. What we do in that environment, we take over that environment. We tell the people in that environment that they are fools. You're a fool if you believe those Christian doctrines. Those things can be traced to a time where we were being oppressed by the people. Missionaries brought those Christian dialogues into our African villages, into our African cities. We didn't know anything about those things, so I'm telling you, you're a fool if you believe those things. You should never, as long as you live, believe those things. That is the reality of life. Rick Boss is in the building. 100%. 100% correct. That is the reality of it. That's the only way of an alpha. So when they say we follow crowds, come on, man, what are you talking about? If you see somebody following the crowd, man, he's not alpha. When I come in and I say I am not a part of the manosphere because I want my own thing, the alpha sphere, who does that, man? Who does that? Who says this is already an established group of men? Though I am not opposing those men, we have some of the same outlooks. I don't want to come join your thing. I want my own thing. And my thing is the alpha sphere. How alpha is that shit, boy? How alpha is that, man? King of the hill. You told her right too, bro. You ain't telling them but the truth, man. That's the reality of it, man. That's the reality of it. We ain't said nothing wrong to nobody, man. I'm telling you, man, these boys coming in here, they got a problem with this Sigma talk I'm talking about, man, in that video, man. I had a whole bunch of negative energy from the homies for that, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna come on tonight, man. I'm gonna try to take some calls tonight, man. I finally got set up on the calls, man. I'm gonna try to take some calls tonight. So, y'all be looking forward to that, man. Is it freezing up, man? Hold up. Let me make sure it ain't freezing up, man. Now, stream health is good, man. Look like it's rolling. Stream good, man, for everybody. If stream good for you, man, put a one in the chat, man, before I go on and be talking to myself. No, I didn't freeze up, man. I was quiet for a minute. I was quiet for a minute, man. I wasn't saying that for a minute. I was doing something. So I think we good. So let's keep on here, man. Now this is the main thing. This is the thing that really, really bothers me, man. I appreciate the feedback, homies. They say alphas are beneath sigmas. They say alphas are beneath sigmas. Not even equal to sigmas, man. Beneath sigmas. Alphas are beneath. I gotta say that one more time, man. Y'all gotta listen to me, homie. Alphas are beneath sigmas, man. How in the hell is the artist suddenly bigger and more important than the record label that's been around for 150 years, man? How is the professional boxer bigger than the damn sport? Alpha is what men have strived to be, man. Alpha is what animals fight to the death to be. Do you not understand that a male lion who is over a pride will fight off 4 male lions the best he can until they kill him? Because he does not want to give up that position as the alpha male, man. It is the truth out here, man. I'm telling you, man. Living the alpha life. And I say again and again, man, that the alpha life is not about women. It is not about sex. It is not about money. It is not about spirituality. It is not about how you deal with people. It is not about if you work a job, if you don't. It's not about none of that. It's about all of that. We as men want to be free. The more freedom you have, the more alpha you are. The more freedom you have, the more... I tell you something. That same male lion who takes over that pride, when he doesn't have a pride, and he's banding with his young brothers, they just got kicked out of their own pride. Their dad has just booted them the hell out. They have to watch where they go. They just in between territories. They can't be on other pride's territory. They're too young to take over a pride. They're one male lion to kill all 4 of them. Hell, one male lion just ran them out of their pride at home. Their daddy just got them the hell out of there. Because there's only room for one alpha in an area that small. See, you ain't going to hear 50 men in a comment section talking about what they know about being alpha. Unless they talking about it from a perspective of having animosity toward the alpha. You're not going to see 50 men in a comment section talking about how they live an alpha life. But you can see 50 men in the comment section talking about how they live a sigma life. Because it ain't hard to be sigma, man. It's hard to be alpha. It's hard to master every single area of your life as far as controlling it. Man, there are men who make more money than me who work a job. A lot of them. There are men who make more money than me who work a job. But like I told you guys earlier, I got 10 days, man. You know, my clients are in a group. They're birders. I met them all through each other. So they're a group of birders. Right before Christmas every year, man, they take a trip. They're gone. They're leaving Thursday. I got time. Because the majority of my clients are in that group. The other few that I have, man, I just told them take some time off too. Get ready for Christmas. I know you're getting ready. You got your children about to get out of school. Just go ahead and get ready for Christmas, man. Go ahead and get ready for Christmas. You got people flying in. Go ahead and get ready for Christmas. December's a slow month anyway. You know, everybody be chilling. You know, I be trying to get out there and go fishing, man. You know, the crappie starting to feed up for the winter, man, so they can go deep, man. So I be out there trying. So that's that time of year. But listen to the conversation I'm having with you guys now. There may be a man who makes more money than me, but he can't say that. He can't say that, well, because some people decide they were going out of town. He told everybody else, I'll see y'all when everybody get back. There's nobody to tell me, boy, you can't do that. You better get them clients. We better lose them clients. I'm not going to lose those clients. I have a personal relationship with them. There's no mediator that they have to go through. They don't go through. They don't go through a intermediary to get to me. It's one on one with me and them. You know what I'm saying? We're talking mastering your life, man. That is all of our goals, mastering our lives. Even if you haven't mastered everything yet, the difference between the alpha male and the sigma male stops. It says, I don't have to master it all. I'm okay here. That thing over there, I can't master that too well. I can't handle that. So I'll just be here. Let me think of a name for myself. Now, I know like hell I don't want to be beta. Theta sounds too feminine. Omega, don't want to be associated with the Q dogs. Let's see here. Did I mention beta? Yeah, it can't be beta. Phi? No, it can't be a phi, man. Zeta? No, that's more feminine than theta. Let's see here. Foxtrot. I don't want to be a damn foxtrot, man. That doesn't make any sense. Golf? No, not golf. Not golf. Let's see here. Epsilon. No. Sound like some shit from Sir Mix-a-Lot time. I'm not Sir Mix-a-Lot, Sir Lancelot. Let's talk. Well, what am I going to be? Damn, I can't think, man. Sigma. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's it. Sigma. I like the way that sounds. I don't have to be alpha anymore, Mr. Alpha male, with all of your cocky, pompous ways and all of your very effective ways of making women fall weak for you and your very effective ways of getting respect from people who don't even know you and everybody wants to be around you. Guess what? I ain't got to be like you. I can be a sigma male. I'm going to blaze my own path. You go ahead, Mr. Sigma male. Be blessed, bro. Because I don't give a damn what you do. What you eat don't make me shit. What you drink don't make me piss. But you seem to have a hell of a problem. Just let me be alpha, man. Let me do my thing, bro. Let me be me, man. Anytime you always talking about me all the time, man, I ain't lying, man. I think you want to be my girlfriend. I don't like chubby chicks, though. Ain't nothing wrong with them. Hey, man. I know some chubby chicks. They cool. I just don't like them for myself. You see what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's something to say, man, about the cat that's always talking about another dude, man. That's crazy to me. It's crazy to me, man. Like, whoa, man. But anyway, man, let's get on back into this thing, man. As I told you, man, we're going to go in depth about the alpha. So we got some few things. Let's get into this one, man. They say alphas. No. I say alphas live in real life and not online. See, you ain't never heard me reference no movie character in relation to him being alpha. Ever. I don't have to find anything to compare alpha to. Because I'm the representative. See what I'm saying? I don't have to go and say, well, Darth Vader is the alpha, or the president is the alpha. Nigga, you don't even know the president. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something crazy. He says the president is the alpha as one man. And he says the bankers are the sigma. How in the hell a whole group of people gonna be the sigma? You got to put a whole group of people against one man to make the comparison of alpha. Come on, man. These boys crazy, man. I ain't lying, they crazy. 10-2 Lions Whelp. What's good, brother? Mac Man say more cushion for the pushing. Hey, that one way of looking at it, bro. Now I'm being, man, they have some pretty faces, boy. I ain't gonna lie, man. I know some thick chicks, man. And I call them thick, man, because they still got pretty flat stomachs, man. So, Mr. Juice, what up, Juice? I see you in the building, bro. What's good with you? So, you see, alphas live in real life, man. I don't have to justify my alpha by no women that I'm online with. Do you know anybody can be who they want to be online? The women that you think are women online could be dudes online, man. You don't know. I don't live my life online, bro. I live my life in the real world. In the real world. And in the real world, homie, girls, they love me. Cause I'm telling you, man. That's it, man. Man, this the real world, homie. We ain't talking about nothing that happens nowhere else except the real world, because that's where the hell we live. That's really the only thing that matters. You know what? That's I say that all the time, C Dub. You can be whoever you want to be. Man, literally, I could create a channel right now, man, and start telling women nothing. I can make a Derek Jackson channel and take all his followers. I could literally become that. You could become what you. Well, I can't become that, but literally, technically, I could. It ain't immediate. Listen, it don't even matter how much money that makes, bro. If that could make me $1 million a month, man, and I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do that, bro, for nothing. So you got a lot of cats out here, man. Look at how all these little rap cats, man, be getting themselves iced and be getting themselves knocked off, man, because they be online talking that tough talk. Look at all these people in real life, man, who be online talking that tough talk, then get ran up on and get killed on Facebook Live, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here, man. You could be who you want to be online. And so any man who justifies himself by what he does online, man, is a sucker. He ain't even a sigma, man. He's a beta male. And that's everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to bring your content and to bring your personality traits, and your character to your content, to the platform through your content. That's something totally different. But when you start saying that, when you start taking your life on YouTube back into your real life and letting that be what represents you, then you on something else, bro, at that point. You on something else at that point, man. Keyboard warriors, man. Now, this is a big one right here, man. I ain't gonna lie. Now, this one, damn near got under my skin a little bit, homies. I ain't gonna lie. This one damn near got under my skin. They say alphas need approval and validation from other people, from women and men. Alphas need approval and validation to be alpha. I'm telling you, man, they get the concept that alphas get validated. Like, people want to acknowledge the alpha. And so they feel like we need that. No, it's just a benefit of being alpha, man. It's just man, let me tell you something. Let's break the alpha down since they like to break it down. Let's break the alpha down. If I go up in somewhere, let's say it's summertime, I go up in somewhere with my pinky ring, man. I got on my Cuban link, man, with my BoA piece, and I roll up in there, man, with a wife beater on, man, and I'm gonna rip the shreds and steal about 205, 206, looking like an NFL running back, looking like a swagged out NFL running back. I don't like to use the term swag, but it's relative to what I'm saying. I'm gonna get a boatload of attention from women just from that, before they even know my personality. But when they feel the energy that I come in with, see, you can have two men that go in a place dressed exactly like that. You can have one man who goes in, and of course, women the same thing as we, man. Women like eye candy, so the women who think he's attractive, they're gonna look at him. But you have another man come in, and this energy he comes in with, you can see his walk. You see the way he staggers his steps when he coming in. You see the way he come in with that look on his face. You see the way he come in, man, and he makes one good scan of the room and make sure he sees all the women looking at him, give him a chance to look at him, and then he starts moving forward and he ain't looking at them no more, because you know what? He ain't thinking about them. You know what I'm saying? You know why he ain't thinking about them? Because he already got a woman he can get, or women he can get if he want them. He ain't pressed for no women. So he ain't paying them no attention. See, that man, that's the alpha male. He don't need to be validated by women. You see, I don't get validated by women. I validate them with my presence. You did? That's the difference between alpha and the sigma and the beta and whoever hell else. Well, you know what? That's the difference between alpha and everybody else. From now on, I'm grouping all you niggas in the same group. It's us versus them. That's what it is. It's us versus them. Alphas versus everybody else. And man, they gonna talk. Listen, bro. They gonna talk and they gonna talk. And they're going to make up lies. And man, I had a cat, man, tell people, man, I got a job, homie. I work for the white man. Man, y'all know me better than that. Y'all know me better than that. Y'all see the crazy times I be. Come on, man. Y'all know me better than that, man. Y'all know my story, homies. So cats just be talking, man. They want me to not be alpha so badly, homie. They want you to not be alpha. But you don't talk about it on your... You don't... Listen, All my alpha brethren in here, I want y'all to start creating videos on your channel, man. Come up with your name that got alpha in the title, and come up and go ahead and create your channel, man. AMS has alphas in this title, but AMS gives a lot of simplistic game that the beta male can use. You know what I'm saying? He gives a lot of simplistic game that the beta male can use to get women. If all you want to do is get women, if you get the right game, you can get that as a beta male. You understand? So AMS gives entry level game on up through game that even the beta male, no matter how advanced he can't use it, because at a certain level, the game starts to have to be used by someone with alpha energy. You can't use every level of game. You can't just keep building up and suddenly you're using A1 alpha level game. No, that shit is reserved for true alpha males right there, man. Because that game is based on women choosing on you in a very aggressive manner. Choosing on you in a way that lets you know that they'll give it up right then if you want it. Man, don't get that out here, man. The homie Dave Towers in the building. I'm speaking power after the creativity. Man, that's it, bro. Straight up. It's the creativity force, man. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt, C-Dub. It really ain't even a competition, man. It just sound good. Us versus them. This is the bottom line, man. Alphas don't need approval from anyone because we simply don't give a damn what you think. Like, I don't care what you think about me, man. I'm just a content creator. I promise you, if I wasn't a content creator, man, I wouldn't even respond in a comment section on a video like that, or nobody talking about Sigma males or alpha males or anything. I'm a content creator, man. So when I see something and I disagree with it, I'm probably going to create some content about it, man. Sometimes if I see something and I agree with it, I'm probably going to expand on it and expound on it a little bit more from my own perspective. I'm a content creator, man. So I'm going to say something about a whole bunch of things that I wouldn't even address with one sentence if I wasn't a creator. And that's where this energy come from, man. Yeah. Man, you know what? This is what, as alpha men, this is what our goal is. Our goal is to master ourselves. It is to master ourselves. It is to get to the point where if we decide that today, if I say this week I'm not having sex, where it doesn't matter how fine a woman is, it doesn't matter how attractive I think she is, she can strip down in my bedroom or in my living room or in my kitchen, wherever she wants to, really. In my car. And no matter what she does, nothing is going to make me go against what I have already set my mind to do. That is when you're on the alpha level. Because as I stated, the alpha level is simply you being able to step outside of your body and use your spiritual presence from the spiritual dimension to govern your physical man. It's a whole lot easier to govern your physical man when your spiritual man is looking at it from the outside of the matrix. The matrix is not the world. The matrix is your body. The matrix is your carnal man. Your spirit is not trapped in this society. Your spirit is trapped in your body. You are letting your body control your spirit as opposed to your spirit controlling your body. That is the difference between the alpha male and everyone else. You are letting your spirit be controlled by your body, which is going to always put you in a physically pleasing situation. And that's the reality of it, man. Another thing is this, man. I had somebody say, I don't want to wear the alpha crown. The crown don't make you king. Man, let me tell you something. I ain't never heard nothing so dumb in my damn life. How in the hell the crown don't make you king? Are you serious? Look at the history of kings. They all wore crowns. The crown does make you king, fool. That's just like saying seeing your abs don't make you lean. If you can see your abs, all your abs, your ass is fit. If you can see your abs, you fit. And if your ass got on a crown, you a king. It's like if you a pimp but you ain't got no bras. If you got some bras on the strip, I don't care what you call yourself. You can call yourself the manager of sporting ladies. Call yourself whatever you want to call yourself. But homie, you a pimp. I'm telling you, man, they get into their feelings and start saying anything, man. The crown don't make you king. I bet you ain't gonna see the court jester walk in the damn castle with the crown on. You ain't never seen one of their knights walk in there with the crown on. The crown is for the king, homie. Unless you're talking about the queen. If we're talking about men here, the crown is expressly made for the king, man. So if I wear the alpha crown, guess what, nigga? I'm the alpha king. That's what I am. Boy, I got some real vitriol, man, in those comments, man. Like, I really couldn't believe it, man. There was some cats in there, man, that's been supporting for a minute, man, supporting on multiple platforms. And they just, they went left on me, man. They went all the way left. I'm talking about they went all the way left on me, homie. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked, to say the least. And that's the bottom line, man. I really, man, don't I really don't understand it, man. You know, I really don't understand the logic. I don't understand the logic in it, man. Like, why would any man feel a certain way about another man based on how that man lives his life? And the thing is, man, I'm glad that I did this. I'm glad that I did that video, man, because I wouldn't have known. Like I never considered anything except alpha and beta. You know what I'm saying? Like every now and then I say, man, you can call yourself whatever you want to call yourself, but there's only two type of men, alpha and beta. I say it all the time, man. So it's rough out here, man. Oh, hold up. I gotta tell you this one, man. Homie said, you are missing the point because Sigma, there's another response to another cap. You are missing the point because Sigmas are the real alpha. Sigmas are lone wolves and don't follow the crowd. Yeah, we don't give a damn. Sigmas are the ones with the intelligence that is the foundation that is needed for an organization to operate successfully. The main reason Sigmas aren't mainstream is because they are background, just like chief of a tribe. All you have to do is reference. Come on, man. Sigmas are internal while alphas can have the fleshly external. What's a body without a mind to run it? You see what I'm saying? Like, for me, if your mind run your body, your ass ain't on the alpha level, homie. You know what I'm saying? If your mind run your body, your mind, man, your mind can be changed like a mug, man. You have to run your body, man, with your spiritual energy, man. That's what alpha is. You gotta run your body with your spirit, man. Spiritual man got to run you, man. I don't even understand the logic in these dudes, man. But hey, man, I'm not saying that that's not what Sigma is. Whatever they say Sigma is, that's what Sigma is. Today, I'm talking about Alpha. Now, another thing, man, is that it says Alphas function in the physical realm, like you just said. Alphas function. Man, we don't function in the physical realm, man. The physical means absolutely nothing to me, man. That's why I don't get high. That's why I don't get drunk. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can, man. That's why I can abstain from interacting with females, man, for certain periods of time, bro. I could do that because I don't function in the physical realm. I don't care, man. I don't care about nothing in this world. The whole fashion thing, man. You caught up in all this, man. Doing all just caught up in a whole bunch of stuff, man. Doing what everybody else does, man. I do exactly the opposite, man. Man, that's what I was thinking, boss. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, man, I ain't listen, bro. If I hadn't done that video about that topic, these cats would have never had a reason to express these things. Like it's just I'm telling you, man, the energy that gave me that topic, man, it's always something, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was literally I thought about responding to a cat that had you know what I'm saying, did a little dirt, put a little dirt on my name, man. But I said, you know what, man, I'm not giving nobody else no pointed energy, man. No matter what they do, man, because I don't care. But I thought about it and I said, man, you know what? There's a lot of men calling themselves Sigma, and I don't know what the hell a Sigma male is. So I, I watched a few pieces of content from different cats saying they were Sigma. Then I realized what it was, so I made the video, man. So alphas don't function in the physical realm, man. Our physical does not govern our spirit. Now another thing, man. This one is something that just has to be said. Alphas do not have bosses. If you have to respond to another man who governs your activity, then you're not alpha. I mean, the alpha is in control of his life. Even if he ain't where he wants to be, wherever he is in life, he controls his life. That's it, man. That's it, man. Get to talking all crazy, man. Talking, and it don't even make no sense, man. It ain't making no sense, man. So I just ignore it, man. So alphas don't have bosses, man. I think that is the final level that we as men have to transcend because all of these other things are easy. All of these other things are easy. You know, it's easy to master your interaction with women. It's easy to master your interaction with beta males because you know that they bring the energy that brings the negative energy from women as well. It's easy to master your health and wellness. All you got to do is, man, get you something and stick to it. Any program that you get, if you just get up out the couch doing nothing, if you don't work out regularly, any program you do is gonna work if you stick to it. Any diet and nutrition program you do that's geared for weight loss and fat loss, you're gonna lose weight. You're gonna get lean. You're gonna get leaner. Depending on how long you stick to it. Of course, you got to make some adjustments on the way, but you're gonna get leaner. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. They will fade on you 10 2 lines. Well, they will do, man. They'll fade on you. They gonna fade on you. This is how it is, man. Yeah, you know, King of the Hill, man. Man, you know, I heard of it. There's another YouTuber, man, who calls himself GK. What is his name? GK the Single Male. Is he Guy King or Guy Cat? It's Guy King. And I actually listened to some of Guy King's content, man, and it wasn't. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't incendiary, man. It wasn't, just attacking someone, man. So it wasn't bad, man. It was cool. But like really, man, I had no idea what the definition of a Sigma male is, man. But all a Sigma male is, man, is a man who fell short on becoming alpha and convinced himself that what he settled on is better than alpha. That's it. For superficial ass reasons that women would point out. Like, well, alphas are too loud, alphas are too cocky, alphas are too pumpers. And then dude told somebody, man, go to the gym, man, become a muscle head, a bodybuilder muscle head. I'm telling you, man, dude probably built like a sack of mashed potatoes, man. Like, who tells another man, well, just go build a muscle building meathead, a bodybuilding meathead then, because, this ain't, come on, man. Come on. What man don't want to have a better body? If your body ain't tight, what man don't really want to have a better body? What man wouldn't feel more confident if man, let me tell you something. The homie Chris Jones said this all the time. It ain't no feeling. No feeling that a man can have physically. Better. It's better than sex. Ain't no feeling a man can have better than waking up every morning looking at yourself in the mirror and you whole ready. Whole ready. Lean. All your muscles popping. Ain't no feeling better than that. The level of confidence you get from that, you be crazy. I don't care how alpha you think you are. That will push you to the next level, man. If you're fat alpha, you got to get that under control. If you get that under control, man, I am telling you, your confidence, man, you're gonna be one that, man, whoa, am I still alpha or am I something else? Like, am I out of world? And you're gonna start feeling like an alien, man. I'm telling you. Ain't nothing like it. So, this is something you have to understand, man. The Most High is Alpha and Omega. So your Alpha has to be grounded in the Most High. And the majority of cats I know who claim to be Sigma males or beta males or anything else, man, they are Christians. One of the prerequisites of being an alpha, especially as a black man, so-called black man, is to understand and accept that we are direct descendants of the children of Israel. That we are the God, that we are descendants of the lost most people of God's chosen people. You can't be alpha without that acknowledgement. That acknowledgement in itself makes you feel like you're above the rest of the world. How can you all you can do from there is grow up, man. All you can do is go up from there. Another thing. They say that women have exorbitant value to the alpha male. The alpha males need to use women to validate themselves as alpha. The alpha males have to take money from women. You know, they can't validate themselves unless they get money from women. Now I ain't gonna lie, man. Getting money from women is that hey man, ain't a bad thing, man. If you know on some pimp stuff, man, if they going to get it, man, and they willing to, bring it home as just to support the team. If they view it as a team thing, man, as a family thing, then ain't nothing like it, man. Ain't nothing like it. John Wayne, what's good, bro? I appreciate that. So women do have value to the alpha male. They do. They have value to the alpha male. The beta male, we know, does not value him. Once he gets out of his situation that's got him trapped, he hates women. He despises them. The alpha male does not despise women. The alpha male views women for who they are, accepts them for who they are, and capitalizes and benefits off who they are and how they are as much as he possibly can. He doesn't sit around and act as if women aren't an important part of his life. They are. The energy of a submissive female is a very important part of an alpha male's life. And that's another thing. Women submit to the alpha male willingly. I ain't never had to force no woman to submit, man. I ain't never had to. I ain't never had to even mention it. There's just something about the energy of the alpha male that makes a woman want to do the things that please him. And submission pleases an alpha male, man. And that's the reality of it. John Wayne, I appreciate it, bro. Let me see. Hold up. That nigga that come my joint. Hold up, man. Let me see, man. I'm trying to check something out, man, before I time one of the homies out, man. Let me see something, man. I'm trying to see, man, if trying to see if the homie OB. Man, OB, man, you came up in the joint, man, didn't even shout the alpha out, homie. Come on, bro. We're in the alpha sphere, man. There's a level of respect we have for one another, bro. Hey, wait a minute, OB. You a Sigma male, man. Man, the brother OB must be a Sigma male, man. Bro jumped in the chat, man. Didn't even shot the big homie out, man. It must be. I ain't lying, man. Hey, man, if your boy heard about that video, man, that boy, that just is what it is, bro. The wacky world of TV, what's good, bro? Good to see you in the building, man. So, women do have value to alphas, man. They do. I've never had a woman in my life, man, that didn't bring value to my life, man. Ever. Never had it. At no point. And now, I'm not saying they had value that lasted forever. Oh, my bad, bro. That's what we been going, man. All right, man, you been here for a minute, man. You been here for a minute, man. Yeah. My bad, man. My bad. I'm on one today, OV, man. That's all it is. I'm on one today, man. These boy testing my alpha today, man. I'm in the zone today, bro. They testing my alpha, man. I don't know why they's testing my alpha like this, man. I ain't did nothing to these boy, man. Oh, what's good, brother? Sha, Shaheem lately? All right, Shaheem lately. That's what we gonna call it. Oh yeah. No doubt, Ob. These boy been testing my gangster today, man. I ain't know, man. I ain't know if you one of those. I ain't know you one of the Sigmas, man. Like these Sigma male that came out on me, man. They didn't. They showed their faces out here, man, and they really. And my thing is this, man. I'm perfectly okay. You men know this. You men know I'm perfectly okay with anybody, man, voicing their opinion, man, on anything, man. You voice your opinion, I voice mine, man. We'll be like, damn. Hopefully, we both can learn at least one thing from the exchange. But the level of vitriol that they were coming with, man, like the outright disdain for the. I'm gonna go back through that, man. I'm gonna block some cats, man. Damn that. You can't be in the alpha sphere, man. How you gonna be in the alpha sphere and have disdain for alphas? Like, how you gonna be in the alpha sphere and have disdain for alphas? It don't make sense. It don't make sense, man. I don't understand the logic in that, man. So we gonna keep it moving, though. We're gonna keep it moving, man. Now, arguing and debating with women is something that alpha males simply don't do. You understand what I'm saying? Alpha males don't do that. So when you hear a man arguing and debating and going back and forth with a woman about something crazy or about something personal, about some shit that shouldn't even be spoken on in public, or either just going ham, blah 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 blah. Man, you see a man doing that right there? I don't know what kind of man he is. I just know the nigga ain't alpha. That's all I know. See, I don't know what a sigma male is. I don't know what theta male is, a beta male. I mean, I know what a beta male is. I don't know what a zeta male, iota male, epsilon male. I don't know none of them. I don't know what a omega male. I don't know none of that. I know what the alpha male is, and I know what a beta male is. And if you ain't alpha, your ass is beta. You might not be a beta male, still mangina, but you beta. You might not be a beta male, still mangina provider, do boy, but you're a beta. Simply put. Label it what you want to label it. But when I hear sigma, I think poor man's beta male. I mean, poor man's alpha male. That's what it is. I'm not going to sit and tell you, man. You know what? I won't even call a sigma beta, man. Like they have too many qualities that aren't beta. but they're a poor man's alpha male. You know what I'm saying? Like they're a poor man's alpha male. It's like if you can't get Steph Curry, you take Damon Lillard. You know what I'm saying? Damon can shoot pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It's like that, man. And I just say, if that's what they want to do, man, cool. But just don't be out here talking shit about alphas, especially not in the alpha sphere. It just ain't the place to do it, man. And if you feel that type of way about alpha, then you should vacate the premises anyway. This is not the environment for you. If you believe that you should have negative energy and vitriol toward the alpha male, man. I don't see it. I don't believe it. And I damn sure don't like it. So that's just the bottom line of what we're dealing with here, man. Let me see something, man. I'm gonna see if I can see if I can get a couple call-ins here, man. I'm gonna try it out, man, just to see if it'll work for me. I don't know, man. Let's see. Let me see something right quick, man. Yo, let me put this number up, man, and see if it's gonna come through, man. My first time doing these calls, man, so I don't even know how to do this, man. I just want to see if it's gonna work right quick. Let me see, man. My joint. Let me see if I. Y'all give me a little second right here, man. See how this thing gonna go here. Let's see here, man. Oh, what I'm gonna do? All right, man. Somebody hit the number, man. First call. If it go through, man, I'm just doing one call, man. Just make sure the joint work. Don't know if it's gonna, man. My damn, what's it called to be? See, I got this static coming in through my mic, man. I don't know if this thing gonna work, man. We gonna see. I just put it up. I might have to set the junk up, man. Young cat battling with the everyday struggle against instant gratification. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's tough when you're young, bro. It takes a while to master that, man. It's rough when you're young, man. Like for real. That's super rough when you're young. You know what I'm saying? You haven't really gotten control of the I mean testosterone, man. It runs your life. You know what I'm saying? You haven't gotten and then with your peers, man, the thing is, man, your peers doing whatever they want to do. and you just take that on the chin however you can. I don't know, man. Maybe the joint don't work. Maybe I gotta set something else up, man. Let me see. I might have to, man. I'm just trying to make sure the jump work, man. That's all I'm trying to do. Hold up. Maybe I need to. Whoa, wait a minute. Don't worry about it, man. I gotta figure out how to set the thing up. Nah, don't worry about it, homies. That thing ain't set up at all, man. I gotta figure out how to set it up, man. I'll be doing them pretty soon, man. I'll be doing them pretty soon. We'll have to see, man. All right, there we go. There we go.
Wacky World of Old TV. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
What up, homie? You live with the homie Mr. BoA.
Yo, what's good, BoA? This is the Wacky World of Old TV.
Wacky World, what's good with you, bro?
What's good, brother? What's good?
Just trying to get it, man. Trying to get it, man.
Yeah, because I see you was trying to test the number to see if it worked. I figured to call you, see if it works.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt, no doubt. While we on here, man, I mean, you got anything you want to chop it up about, man, since we're on the call live already?
Yes. I've been watching for maybe a few minutes. So I see that you mentioned something about a Sigma male.
Yeah.
What is a Sigma male? Because I've heard a few people use that term, and I'm not familiar with that term. What is it?
Well, just gauging from what the cats were saying in the content, man, in the comments, it is a man who has some of the characteristics of an alpha male, but doesn't have the aggression or the assertiveness, which intel means that there are some benefits of being alpha that he doesn't have, which is not a problem. I'm perfectly okay with that. Like, we're all in a process of growing into our most alpha selves. But the thing is, these cats seem to have such vitriol toward the alpha male, man, like for no reason. Like because we were able to continue the journey and make it to the fullness of our alpha and they weren't, or they decided not to. There's just some vitriol that they have, man, and it's like, man, well, we're better than the alpha male. So it's pretty much a poor man's alpha male, the alpha male that couldn't quite make it. It's kind of like Carmelo Anthony and LeBron James came out in the same draft, but we know how that turned out.
Right. But like you said, there's no reason to have any disdain towards the alphas. Just work on you.
None at all, bro.
That's it. Work on you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's insecurity. That's insecurity, and that's what females do. When females are insecure, they take it out on females who they think insecure.
Exactly.
And who think is better than them. That's to me. That's even less than a beta. When people engage in that sort of behavior, and that's no offense against anybody personally. That's just my opinion.
Right.
Based on what you're saying, yeah, I think. But based on that definition, someone who has certain traits of an alpha but doesn't have the aggression, I think that's still alpha. But like you said, that's an alpha that still needs to improve themselves because every day we need to improve on ourselves anyhow.
Right. Exactly. And that's the bottom line, man. I mean, in that state of being improving yourself, just improve yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, one day you wake up, bam, you're in the fullness of your alpha. But I think there are men who understand that they don't have what it takes to get past certain things. They don't want to put in the amount of effort that it takes to get past those things that are really issues for them. We all have those things. We all have our particular vices. So for most of us as men, our vices, the female. And a lot of men can't get past that, man.
And that's a lot of men's downfall. Not being able to get past the temptation of a female, that's a lot of men's downfall.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just saying, once again, sorry to sound redundant, but, we all have our vices, but instead of taking it out on other individuals, That's it.
That's it, man. It's that
Don't,
simple.
don't, you know, don't, go ahead.
It's that simple, man.
Yes, exactly. It's that simple. Yeah. But anyhow, BoA, this is, I love your show, enjoy your content. Keep up the great work, brother. So I'm gonna be out and celebrate my 34th year of life.
Hey, salute to your homie. Blessed born day, man.
All right. Thank you, brother. So peace and shalom, brother.
All right, be easy, brother. Bless up.
Uh,
We in the game with the call-ins, man. We'll be doing call-ins on the show tonight, man. Somebody just hit me up, man. Whoever that was, hit me up, man. You want to hit me back up, you can. I'll take one more, man. One more means, man, that while I'm on this call, man, don't nobody else call right now, man. We're going to do call-ins tonight, man. So, all right, we in the game, man. We in the game. Oh, man, this is going to be good, homies. This is going to be good. As a matter of fact, man, just hold your call to the night, man. Hold your call to the night. Hold your call to the night, man. About to get all out this thing, man. Time me to go ahead and get the meal in, man. First meal of the day, man. 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, homies. I might not be show ready, but I'm going to be hoe ready. Got to do it, man. All right, so we in the game, man. We in the game. We going to rock out tonight, man. Y'all be here, man. Be ready for it, man. We probably going to rock it, man. Probably about, probably about 9, man. 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Be a little late for you if you're on the East Coast, man. 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, man. That's how we going to get down. So, man, I appreciate everybody coming through. Rocking with me on the show. 10-2 Lions Web. I appreciate the super chat, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. Rocking with your homie, Mr. BoA, for another episode of the High Altitude Show. We will be back up, man. We're going to be rocking out shows this week, man. Like I said, man, my people out of town, man. I'm about to get with it, homie. I'm about to get with it. So we're going to rock out quite a bit, man. We're going to be rocking out. So I appreciate it, homie. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. Appreciate everybody doing what you do, man. Trying to hold it down, man. Holding in the road like a Cadillac with no power steering. It's hard but foul like a hairdresser with bad hair. We're going to go ahead and skedaddle out this thing, man. Oh, hold on, man. A lot of calls came through. Hold on, man. Man, I'm going to have to figure out, man, how to look at that thing the right way, man. So, homies. Yo, man. Appreciate all the homies, man, that's grabbing the No Jack January sweatshirts, man. Listen, homies. I'm going to do a price break on those joints starting tomorrow, man. We're going to do a big sale, man. I'm going to do a big sale all the way up through, what's the day, the 4th? I'm going to do a sale all the way through the 10th. I'm going to do a sale through the 10th, man. All the way through 10th, I'm going to do a sale. The sale is going to be huge, man. It's going to be quite a bit off, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do a huge Christmas sale, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about doing, man, like 30, maybe 35% off, man. It's going to be at least 30% off, man. So y'all just be looking for that, man. On the Savage Pack and the No Jack January design, man. It's gonna be a good 30% off, man. So y'all be checking it out. We'll be from the D. Peace out, homie. I appreciate it, homie. Appreciate it. And be back on, man. We'll be back on tonight, man. 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. As a matter of fact. Let's make it 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, man. Gonna be a little late for you on the East Coast, man. Gonna be late for you. 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, man. We'll be on tonight. What I'll do, man, is I'll put it up in the community tab, man. I'll make a post in the community tab, man, and y'all be able to see that when I post it, man. Appreciate it, homies. Appreciate everybody coming through. It's been real. Mel McCarthy. Peace out. SJ3, I appreciate it, homie. All right, man, we're gonna get ready to rock this thing on out, man. Stream been holding up pretty good, man, with the